Happy St. Patrick's Day. I forgot my headband. Let me go get it. Because I was going to wear it during this live. My cute little headband here, y'all. Okay, we're about to show. I'm going to do my face. And then, and when we get to the parts where we use a highlighter, I'm going to show you how to use it. Because I had a lot of people asking me, what's a highlighter stick? How do you use it? What does it do? Well, a lot of times, like, you see the shine right here. I mean, my face isn't oily right now. Keep touching it, it's going to be. But this shine right here is not from the glow stick, the highlighter stick. It's from the ring light. However, if you're out and about and you don't have a ring light or something to show, like what the, to show, give you some glow, that's what the highlighter stick's for. So we're about to show it. You know what? I want to prime my face because I didn't bring any of my, I don't have my balm over here. My balm. Let me see. I have face cream. We'll do face cream. Calendula face cream for my skincare. Because you always want to moisturize before you start your makeup. So even if you don't wear makeup, you still want to moisturize. But you're taking on a bunch of stuff on your face, so you still want to moisturize your face. And I'm about to see if it... I don't like how it's going in and out, like the light. I think it's my phone, but just in case, I'm going to close the door behind me. So, keep doing your skincare and you will get a natural glow. Like, your skin is beautiful. Live in it. Okay. I don't know if that'll work. It's not working. It's still doing it. What the... Let me see. It's been a long time since I used this thing. Because I do all my lives downstairs. Hopefully that'll work. I turned it up. I brightened it. I forgot to bring my water up here too. So we're going to let that sit for a little bit. And while we let it sit, the moisturizer soak a little bit into my skin. I'm going to tell y'all about... Oh, did some of y'all miss the $5 sign up with... You didn't invest in yourself. But you still have time to invest in yourself for $19.99. And you get a box of samples. Let me go ahead and pull it out for you since you asked. So, this is what your box of samples will look like. Now, I don't think I have samples in here. No, I don't. I use it as a storage box. But you get one of these little cute little bags like this. And a bunch of samples. I don't think I have any samples here. I think they're all in my... Here's an old one. This is an old one. Okay, we don't have this one anymore. This is what our VFX looks like now. But we get a bunch of these. Different samples. Skincare, hair care, foundation, different stuff. And you get a bunch of these samples like this in here for $19.99. Plus the unlimited products for 50% off. So you get everything on the website for 50% off. So you can order a kit up to 30 days. You don't have to order it that day or within 24 hours. You have until 30 days after you signed up, after you invested in yourself, to go ahead and get this. Now, you don't have to run and start selling, okay? I originally joined for the discount. That's why I joined. And then I just decided, well, why not? Like, I mean, it makes sense to me. But, yeah. So now let's do some primer. So when you hop on, say hey, because it's been a long time since I've been live. And a lot of people don't really hop on here when I'm live. I don't really I announced it today on my page, but if you didn't see that, then I don't know what to tell you, because I had a lot of people last time I used to do makeup lives all the time, and they're like, you're doing it wrong. You do your makeup the way you want to do it, the way you feel comfortable doing it. And a lot of the times when I wear my makeup, or when I go out, like if I want to not look like death, like I add the primer all over my face. I've been told not to add it on your eyes. Why not? It's primer. Can you close the door, please? No, don't come in here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're loud. Turn it off. Leave out the room. I'm gonna have to go and get him. Nobody wants to watch your YouTube videos. I was also told about not putting it on your hands, so I do that too. Like, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Can I do it? I don't know if I can do it anymore. I used to be able to stop my live. Like, you used to be able to pause it. You can't pause it no more? I guess not. I'll be back. Come here. Kayvon, come on. Kayvon! Smart pricing keeps your brand healthy long term. Know your base cost. You go right here, they can't see you. Just when you go over here. What? Why are you making that face? Huh? He's all the way back there. Come here, Kayvon. Kayvon, you want me to call Daddy? Huh? Kayvon, get over here. Come here. Kayvon. Back. Okay. I think my face primer is set to go. And the primer I used is this one. Now, when I wear just primer, sometimes I'll wear this one, but most of the time I wear just primer. It's this one. This is the one I use. I've been through like 2 tubes of this already this year. So, and I don't wear makeup every day. I don't wear this every day. So if I'm not going anywhere, I don't have a doctor's appointment, don't have a special occasion or anything like that, like I'm going out of town, like not out of town, but out of the county, okay? Because I have to go out of the county to do everything. I'll wear this. So I don't really wear it every day. I don't do my makeup every day. I don't see the point of doing makeup and laying around the house. So another thing I'm going to be opening, because I needed a new one, is the BB Cream Balm. It's called Beauty Balm, medium coverage, natural finish for all skin types, and I got medium, so you're about to see what medium looks like on my complexion. And I just shook it. I don't know if anything flew everywhere. Alright, you know what I forgot? My brush. I'm always behind y'all, like, always. Alright, I got my brush. Did I shake it? If it sits for a while, you want to shake it so it'll mix all back up, okay? Just let you know. If it sits for a long time, for a while, you want to go ahead and shake it. So we're going to do half face for right now, and then we're going to finish it off. And 2 palettes I'm using is one Pharmacy and one's not Pharmacy. Only because I don't have like a green anymore. I used to have green. I don't know where it's at. But this is your beauty balm. I want you to see what it looks like. No foundation with foundation. So the beauty balm covers up all your imperfections, impurities, all the things. And you always want to do a good skincare, because sometimes you can do like all the foundation you want and you still see the imperfections in your skin, and it has nothing to do with your foundation. It has everything to do with your skincare. So, and I don't want to say it's ugly skin, even though, you know, if you know, you know. But you want to love the skin that you're in, and you want to cherish it. And what better way to do that is by having a good skincare regimen. And you're like, well, I don't want 15-step skincare. Honey, I don't either, and I don't. I don't even use, like, I use the tea tree face wash, but I don't use everything else with the tea tree. I use the tea tree balm, like I do use the calendula balm, but the tea tree balm, face balm, body balm, or whatever you want to call it, I do that because tea tree helps with acne and scarring and all them things. Your acne scars, your certain types of skin conditions and things like that. That's what the calendula helps with. Eczema, rashes, cracked skin. Tea tree helps with acne, scars, dry patches, things like that. So this is the beauty balm, and this is nothing. Can you see a difference? Can't really see a difference, but it looks natural, right? Exactly what we're going for. Yeah, I didn't mean to squirt it like that. Whatever. I am not a makeup artist. I just sell it. I am no pro, but what I am is I like to investigate what I'm doing, what I'm learning. Like, I like to learn about the products I use. I like to, oops, why did I put it right there? Whatever. Any situations I'm in, like medical wise, I always like to investigate and learn for myself, so I'm not being blindsided with horrible advice. Because, yeah, it happens in the medical field. I have a huge story time about that one. But I may or may not show it right at this second, because we're talking all about the skin. So I have this glow right now. And this glow, like I said, is from a ring light. But I'll take a picture and everything before. Because you will see a difference with the glow stick. I possibly put too much on this side, so we're going to smear some over here. That's what I forgot. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something, and it's my contour palette. So, I think we're good with the foundation, okay? So we're going to let that sit for a little bit while I grab my... Where is it? Wondering... you hear my dog back there? Down there? I wonder if there's got anything yet. I have an old one up there, but I'm going to show up the new one. Yep. This is the 3-in-1. So back here it has little, like, where you're supposed to put everything for the ones that don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. So with the 3-in-1, I probably won't do the blush, because I'm matching my blush with my lippy. So for this look. Oh, there they are. They're inside. Let me see if, before I open up a brand new one. Nope, that's not them. That's what I was looking at. It was like this. That's not it. That's not them. What is this one? This is a face sculpting one. We might use this because this is what I've been using. So, 3-in-1 for another day because I'm not doing blush. So we're using the face sculpting one. So we're doing the face sculpting one, and this is the brush I'm using. It's a 2-headed brush. Pharmacy used to sell them. I don't think they sell them anymore, but you can use any small brush like this. This is actually with Pharmacy as well. This is the eye smudge brush. And you can use this to contour your nose if you wanted to. So we're gonna go ahead and do the contour because this is what I do first. I do the contour first. So, and then I highlight. So you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just dabbing it on there. You see all that dust everywhere? And then I'm just going up and down because I'm following my cheekbone. When you contour, you want to follow your cheekbone. If you don't have cheekbones like mine, then you just follow your cheekbone whichever way it goes. And I do it up and down because I like that depth, like the depthness, like make it look. You see how it looks? I should have did like a half and half, but I didn't. And then I just go along my hairline. And I have a big forehead, so I'm trying to make it look, the idea of it, not so big. And then I go up along my jawline, and I'm right up under my jawline when I contour. So when you contour, you want to follow your face structure. If you're not, like, if you don't have the face structure similar to mine and you have like a heart face structure or a box or a round, more oval one, then that's what, or a round one, then that's what you want to follow. However you contour your face, that's how your face is going to look. So I've seen a lot of people, and this is like, don't take this offense or anything like that, a lot of people who have like a flat face, and then they contour and their face looks more like 3D. And then they turn to the side and you're like, whoa, okay, hold up. She has more of a flatter nose, and you know, like, it's like more flat like this, like mine comes out. And I don't mind that, you know. I think it's beautiful. My little butt chin and all, okay? My little gobble gobble I got down here doesn't really, but here's the thing, when you contour, you can hide that gobble gobble. You can make it not so gobble gobble, okay? That's probably why my old man says, like, whenever I'm complaining or griping or bitching or anything like that, he's like, quit. Is it goblin? Gobble gobble. That's all you do is gobble gobble. I don't know where he got that from, but he'll say that to me, and it got on my nerves for the longest time. And now I'm like, I'm gonna gobble your ass if you don't be quiet. Like, okay. But back to the makeup. So however you contour your face is how it's going to look, the structure of your face. So, yeah. One thing that I struggled with when I first got into doing the makeup thing. Now, prior to Pharmacy, I never contoured. Okay. I did the foundation and the concealer. Concealer was my best friend. 90% of the time, I wouldn't even wear foundation because a lot of the foundations I did not like. My favorite foundation prior to Pharmacy was the oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was a powder foundation. Um, mm, It was like trending at a certain time in my years. Oh, I'm gonna have to like go and search it up. But it was a powder foundation, and it was like there was at one point they did like a blow on with, like, I don't know the chemistry behind it, but it was freaking amazing. And that was about the only foundation that I would wear. But when I didn't wear foundation, I would only wear concealer. Concealer to hide the blemishes and the spots and all that. Because I did go through a druggy stage, okay? And yeah, so my skin was horrible around that time. And then I would use concealer. Prior to that, or not prior to that, but after like concealer, I would go with the eyeshadow. When I met my old man 17 years ago, that's when he met me during my like crazy color eyeshadow phase, or whatever you want to call it. I had like this whole thing with like rainbows. It was like a cream color eyeshadow, and I'd do one color here, like literally different colors, and then go straight at people. I used to work in Chicken Planet, and they were like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, I didn't shade or anything like that like people do now. I didn't do that back then. But then again, I didn't wear foundation. I just wore concealer. I still wear concealer when I do my makeup. But so we're gonna go in and we're gonna go ahead and contour this nose. So I'm using the darkest shade. I did a little bit of this and that to contour here, and okay. But the nose, we're going with this one, and we're just going right on the bridge area, okay? Right on the bridge. Not across, okay? Right on the bridge. Now, again, I'm not perfect when it comes to doing your nose. You know who I watched a lot doing my nose? What's his face over on YouTube? And then I found out he had like a TikTok. And I go to his TikTok, and it's like drama over there. I can't think of anyone's names, any names now. And I go around underneath my nose like this. And I'm again using the smaller side. If you don't have this type of brush, to do your nose, use like a shading brush. Not that big. Like this one's perfect right here. This is the eyeshadow brush. I think it was the eye smudge brush that I picked out earlier, but this one's perfect right here. So we're just going. So we're leaving. You see that? You see the shadow, and then like that highlighted part. I'm going to show you with that. And I go all the way up like this. And my nose is itching. It always itches whenever I do my makeup. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the ring light. I don't know. But then I just go and I clean off my brush on my arm. You can clean off this side too if you want to. Blow on it. And then I just go and I blend it out. You hear my dog in the background? He's actually off to the side right here. He snores like a freight train, y'all. He's an old man. Right when I first started the live, he farted, and I was like, I hope he doesn't keep farting while I'm in here, because I'm in the closet. I moved my desk into the closet so my son can have the room over there, because he wanted the room with the TV, and he doesn't have a TV in his room no more, and I didn't really want to move this TV to his room. So I moved my desk into my closet, into the office closet, because this is my office room over here. Not no more, but yeah. So we're like in a compact space. I said, I hope he don't start farting in here. If he starts farting in here, I'm gonna be pissed, because I gotta smell it while I'm live. But I don't have anything to spray. But he only farted once, so I'm also taking the big side, and I'm just going straight down. And I'm not worried about getting any right there in the middle, because I'm going to take the concealer and I'm going to go over it. So I'm not too stressed about that. I'm also not stressed because I don't expect my makeup to be picture perfect, because it looks perfect to me when I do it. So, and now with this, I'm just dragging it across and down to blend it out. And then you also can blend it into your hairline like so. You know, okay, I don't know if you have one of these, but I have one of these. My old man, we were at the not hospital. It was across from the hospital. The hotel. Hotel across from the hospital. Because a lot of times when Kayvon has a procedure or surgery or anything like that, we stay, or at least I'll stay. 90% of the time, I'll stay in the hotel. Or my old man will stay with me sometimes. Sometimes he'll go to, like the last time he went to work, because he works nights. Well, anyways, we're going into the hotel to check in. And so he comes with me, and it's like earlier in the evening time or whatever, and Kayvon's all getting prepped and everything like that because he's going to stay the night at the hospital. And anyways, we go in there, and this lady, she's at the front desk. My old man does not like, he doesn't care for makeup. He's not big on like people with face full of makeup. And he sees the lady, because at that point in time in my career in pharmacy, I was doing makeup lives almost every night. And he was like, does she have, he's like, come here, does she have foundation in her hair? And I'm like, she can hear you. And he was like, no, she can't, I'm whispering. And I'm like, really? And he starts laughing at it. And I'm sitting there like, you're laughing at her having foundation in her hair? He's like, does she know? And I'm like, I don't know, go tell her. And he's like, I'm not saying nothing to her. I said, exactly, shut the fuck up. Like, laughing at her having foundation in her hair, because that's me. I be having foundation in my hair. Like, that time I don't care. But whatever. I got gray hair, so it kind of blends in. It kind of blends in a little bit, okay? So, before I go any further with the concealer, I do want to touch base on, this is 00. 00 is our lightest concealer shade. It is, you see how much I've used it. It's about empty. Okay, why am I whispering? This one is 03. I got 03 because I've been using 00 for like forever. And I said, you know what? They say the best things for dark circles is a natural concealer. Now, I'm not the best with shade match, okay? Yeah, shade match. So I went with my beauty balm I got is 03. And the concealer is 03. So we're about to test it out here with each other. So if it looks a funky, it looks a funky. Okay? Just letting you know. So we're going to take the concealer and go straight down. Try to keep it as straight as possible, because the more crooked it is, the more crooked your nose is going to look. Just saying. Okay? And I just go straight down like that. And then I go like right here and right here. And I'm going to go with the 03 up under my eyes. And you can see like it's kind of, it's going away. Meaning I'm running out. So you just go straight down to blend it out. Does it look fucked up? Yes. And it's okay, because we're going to blend that side. And blend this side. And bring it over. It's a process, okay? It's a process. I'm dropping stuff. All right. So, now let's do the eyes. So we see we got bags, and that's what I've been wanting to see, test out this theory. So with the bags, we're going up under here and over here. Up under here and over here. I always do double, and it's hard for me to remember to do one side so we can like compare, but we're just going to go with it. So we're taking that same kabuki brush and going up under. And I'm going all over my lid because my eyeshadow is what I do last. And concealer helps with if you're trying to cut a crease, if you're trying to make your eyeshadow stay longer. So with our eyeshadow primer is going away. So if you do love our eyeshadow primer and you want to go ahead and grab it, go ahead and get it now because it's being discontinued. But don't freak, don't worry, because concealer does the same thing. Okay. So, see, I shouldn't have put nothing right there so I can compare it, but it's all good in the hood. And if you think like you want some more shadow over there, because I did go over, I'm going to go back over it with the contour. But I'm just going all over my lid and bringing it down just a little bit. I'll probably recontour. Like, you can blend that out. If you have a little bit more stuff on your brush, you can blend it out and not freak. So you can even go with the lighter shade just to soften it up. So I'm taking the lighter shade right here and just softening this up right here. And going up my nose, side of my nose. Because you don't want too much. He's yelling. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but I hear him. He's yelling at his brother. Because K-Von be antagonizing people. Alright. Now we got that out the way. That's how you contour. It's the best I can tell you how to contour your nose. But there's a dude on YouTube I watch a lot. I have to go find out what it is. I can't think of his name. I wanted to say Jeffree Star, but that's not him. It's not him. Those two palettes I'm using is this one and this one. So I will probably do... We're going to do the dark pink on the outside and then a little bit of shimmer on the inside. The inside, what I mean shimmer, is this green right here. So this is my Girl Scout Cookies palette because it's Girl Scout season. And this right here. So we're going to do it with the red, the dark red first. I chose that one because it's going to match my blush and my lippy. So... I'll go with this one. I need to clean them. Alright, we're going to go in with the dark red. Knock it off a little bit. And we're going to fix it up afterwards. So we're just going in the corner. We may do a mascara. We're not doing any eyeliner. You can always put on eyeliner with this. You don't have to. We're just dabbing like so. Just like that. And that's it for that. And then I'm going to swap out my eyeshadow brush with, where's my flat one? I want a flat one. Here we go. Okay, making sure that's not, wait. This is a flat double-headed brush. This is also by Pharmacy. I'm not sure if we have this anymore because it has like a little sponge thing here at the back and then the flat side. And you can always just find you a flat brush. Like Pharmacy has brushes, at least that last time I checked they did. This is a concealer brush, so this is perfect for when you go to conceal your nose, just saying, you know. But you can also use it for eyeshadow too. So, we're going with the flat brush, and we're going in with that dark green for my Girl Scout Cookie eyeshadow palette. And we're just going straight across. Just like that. If I wanted to cut a crease, I could. I did put the concealer on my eyes, so I can easily just use that as my tool to cut a crease, but I'm not purposely trying to cut a crease. I'm just adding on different shades. So I am following. I have hooded eyes. So for the ladies that do have hooded eyes, this is time to really tune in and pay attention. You have to, the more you add up here will help when people look at you. You see how that like folds? So you want to add some. You see that wrinkle? You want to add quite a few, not too much, right above the wrinkle. Because anything that folds over the wrinkle, they're not going to see unless you're like this. But typically, normally, this is what they see. Okay? I remember when someone was like, you know, you have hooded eyes. And I was like, okay, like, what are you trying to tell me? I mean, honestly, I didn't know that was a thing. Is that really a thing, or is that just your thing? But, okay, whatever. So, and then we're going to go in and blend, because I'm into blending now. I wasn't blending back in my 20s and teen years, and even in my 30s, but we're blending now. I'm still in my 30s because I'm 39, so I'm hanging on. No, I really don't care, but just saying. I blend now. He's yelling at him to lay down so he can play his game, but Kayvon's he's like a little tornado. So, we're almost done here, though. Waitress' turn. I could have went super extreme for St. Patrick's Day, but I was like, I don't have my greens. My bright greens. So we're just bringing it in. Again, we're going over that crease. See, for the ladies that don't have hooded eyes, it really doesn't matter. But for the ladies that do have hooded eyes, you do definitely want to add more color up here than down here. Because again, it's going to fold and they're not going to see that part. So, let's blend. Alright. Let me take my clean one. Make sure it's clean. And we're going to go in and swirl. And I believe this is a blending brush. Yep. This is Pharmacy's blending brush. And we're just going to blend it. How do you blend it? Exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing this. I don't know if you can see. Just that's what I'm doing. Right on the line of just swirling it. You see the difference? Not blended and blended. Oops, I hit my phone. Alright. And that's about it. And we're going to fix up that smudge. I was about to grab the wrong thing. Ooh, that would have been a horrible disaster. Putting the lippy up under here. Just a little bit. And then if I had I don't think I have anymore. Because typically I would use a sponge. I don't have any sponges in here. I would use a sponge. But I don't have any sponges, so we're just doing this. Taking my kabuki brush and dabbing. So I'm just going like this. Can you see? That's all I'm doing right here. So if you can see, I'm just going straight up and down. And again, if you get some over here, that's fine. You can go back with just a little bit of the light shade. And if you're doing eyeliner, you want to do this and then the eyeliner. And this cleans up under here, like the flyaways of the eyeshadow. And here's the thing. You're not going to get it perfect the first time, okay? It's a process that I had to work for over time. So I didn't wake up one day and tried out to do my makeup and boom, I was like good at my makeup. Hell, I'm even told by some people that I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, I'm no professional. I didn't go to beauty school. I watch YouTube videos and people on Instagram and Facebook, mostly Instagram and YouTube, and learned how to do my makeup. That's how I learned how to do my makeup, okay? Or, oh, it's this one. I almost forgot which one I was on. This is the light one. This is the dark one. I read about it on Pinterest. And I'm just going right over just to lighten it up. But you want a little brightness, but not too brightness, because I think a bright eye is really pretty. I love me a bright eye. When I'm doing makeup, I do love me a bright eye. Okay. We did all that. I'm not going to do... I will. I'll probably do. I don't even know. I haven't been keeping up with the makeups that we have. So I have to go back and double check. But I went and got me a new Full Blast mascara because I needed some. So we're going to go ahead and add the mascara real quick. I was second guessing it. When you're doing your mascara, don't pump it, okay? When you pump your mascara, you are putting bacteria particles in your mascara. I see so many people who do their makeup on live pumping their damn mascara. Stop it. Quit it. Alright, that's good for now. It's all good in the hood. Let me put this back in my box and hide it so my kids don't find it. This is a Full Blast mascara, if you're wondering. It's not a lot. It's not perfect, but it'll do for this look. Now, I'm going to show you the glow stick. Where's my glow stick? So this, like I said, if you saw my story, this is the old glow stick. So before I do my blush and all that, I'm going to show you with the glow stick. It's a shimmer. So, I don't know if you can see. You see that? And you just do a dab here, a line here, basically in your T-zones. Right here, right here. You want to do, we're going to bring it a little bit over. Okay. I like to do it right here, right here. So, in your T-zone. T for Tony. And then you take your kabuki brush or your beauty blender, whichever one you're using. Close your mouth. And do that. Take this at the tip of your nose. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. This, you're going to go up, up. And this, you can dab like so, up and down. Dab like so, up and down. And I'm bringing it into my cheekbones over here. Alright, just like that. Now we're going to go in with the blush. The blush I'm using is Sangria. Again, I have to double check if we still have this one because I don't freaking know. I'm going to go with this one. This is your blush brush from Pharmacy, of course. Put a little bit, tap it, and then right up there. Not all the way down, just right up here. And it's right over that highlight. So you see the highlight there, and then you see the blush. That's what I'm going for. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know the rest of the song. And if you want to bring it out a little bit, flare it out, you can. But we're not bringing it all the way in. Just right up there. Hold on, y'all. I'm back again. So we're going in with the Lippy. This is the Latina Liquor Positivia. So I chose this one.
Where?
Over there, please. Seriously, let me finish my live. Quit bothering me. Because this, don't they look so cute together? So, this is one other reason why I don't go live at night no more, because it seems like they just turn into banshees. They don't know shit when it comes to nighttime. Here, like when I'm on Zoom, I can't have my camera on and I can't have any sound. Because, one, I can't stand all that damn racking when someone's trying to talk. But on top of it, my kids just act like they don't ever know how to just sit there and do their own thing. Like any other time, you don't want to be bothered by me. But when I'm doing something for me, then you want to bother me. So this is the finished product. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Thank y'all for hopping in. Catch the replay if you don't see that live up there, because I had one person hop in and hop out. I haven't seen any comments tonight, so let me know if you see this on the replay. Hashtag replay, and let me know how your St. Patrick's Day has gone. And happy St. Patrick's Day to y'all. Have a great night. Bye.